Hey guys, I was not planning on doing a video today, but I thought I'd share a quick video on how to make my spaghetti. First of all, I start with the ground chicken instead of ground beef. This is literally all I use. For seasoning, pepper, salt, turmeric, and oregano. And then right here I have red pepper, green pepper, cilantro, onion, and 2 cloves of garlic. What I do with that is I actually use my Ninja and I blend it all together. So everyone that says that they don't like peppers, they end up loving this recipe. For some reason, this chunky Italian garden pasta sauce is one of the best sauces that I use, and it's actually from Walmart. So highly recommend it. I'm gonna go ahead and blend this. We're gonna season this, and then we're gonna get started on everything else. I'll be back after I go ahead and blend this up for you. Okay, now that I have all of that blended up, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add the ingredients. I usually do it by eye, but today, since I'm doing this video, kinda gotta do somewhat. So about two tablespoons of oregano, 1 tablespoon of the ground turmeric, 2 tablespoons of salt, and a teaspoon of pepper. So this is what it should look like. Go ahead and mix it all together, have it seasoned, and then go ahead and put about 2 tablespoons of oil on your pan so you can go ahead and start cooking the ground chicken. All right. Go ahead and put your ground chicken on the pan and start cooking. Alright, seems like it's already cooking, so I'm just going to toss it around. I started cooking with ground chicken in my spaghetti because it honestly, it tastes better and I feel like it's healthier than the ground beef. Ever since I started cooking with it, I haven't went back to ground beef. So I highly recommend this. I'm just gonna cook it a little bit longer. This is where it's at right now. I'm gonna cook it a little bit longer before I go ahead and add all of those peppers, onions, cilantro, and garlic. I'd say it's about halfway cooked, so I'm gonna go ahead and add my little mixture that I blended with. Just add all of it in there. Now what I do with this is I actually add some water and I get the rest of it out. Probably about half of a cup. And then you mix all that together. absolutely love the smell of this when it's cooking. My mouth waters every time. And I'm gonna let this cook for about 5 minutes and I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes, so it should look like this. It should have that nice green color. I'm gonna go ahead and add the can of tomato sauce. Okay, this is what it should look like. It should look a little wet. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna cook it until it's not as wet anymore. It's nice and dried out. Once that is complete, then we're gonna go ahead and add our pasta sauce in there. So as of right now, you're gonna wait a couple minutes. I'll go ahead and time it. And then while I'm doing that, this pot is ready for our pasta. I'm gonna just add the whole box. Now I always add a little bit of salt to my pasta. I'd say about a tablespoon. Alright guys, this is what it should look like. It should look pretty much all cooked through. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add this whole jar, if I can open it. I'm gonna lower it to 4. Kind of let it simmer. Now, this is kind of my trick of what I do to my food. I add sugar. I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of sugar. The reason why I add the sugar in there is because it gives it a nice sweet taste, but not only that is when I was pregnant, I would get really bad heartburn, and sugar was the one thing that helped the heartburn go away in my pasta whenever I would crave it. This is what your pasta should look like. I'm gonna go ahead, show you that. Our noodles are almost ready. All right, once this cooks for a couple of minutes, we're gonna go ahead and toss everything together. And we're pretty much done. All right guys, I went ahead and strained my pasta. This has been sitting probably on a 2 on the stove for about, I'd say about not even 5 minutes. So everything's kind of mixed in pretty good. Now all you gotta do is add it in there. All right, this is what your spaghetti should look like. It's done. And this is the finished product. This is my ground chicken spaghetti. Hope you guys enjoy it and give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.